Good morning. All you kids watching, watch this. Good morning. Animate some like graffiti. Gone. Play that song. Play it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hat off, hat on. And we're back. Time to re-up. Time to fill those coffers. Get some more content juice. Had a nice refreshing lunch let's hear it for our sponsors, Icky Ramen. They're not really our sponsors, but they always give us free sashimi. What did we do? We had lunch. We talked about Netflix, content creation, likes, dislikes, subscribe, unsubscribe, all the fun stuff that peeps like to talk about when you're like an LA douchebag like me. Negative self-talk. Since we're starting a new painting, let's just start fresh. Just close your eyes and just feel your body, right? You've been gaslit your whole life by gaslight workers.
Tell me how to help you love yourself.
Today, you're going to be talking to a light worker, not a gaslight worker. So let's get rid of all the gaslight. Get rid of all those nasty fumes. Someone leave the gas on in the house. Someone trying to gas themselves out. We send shadows to the back. Light in the front, shadows to the back. I want the light source right here, hitting our face. Oh! Put that brim up. Let me see your face. Let me see that smile. When I smile, you smile. When I smile, you smile. My tongue goes up. My tongue goes down. So my buddy that I met, I think 15 years ago, Mike White, checking buck like
I think you should get out of here, Buck.
That's his first movie. We had a talk of our mutual love for Jeff Probst and Survivor.
Wow, this has never happened, but I see it too.
Who here likes trash TV? Love is Blind, The Bachelor, all that kind of stuff. I do. I used to watch a lot of it. I don't watch 90 Day Fiancé.
May I halik you?
Anyways, my buddy Mike White, me and him both love competitive reality television where there's winners and there's losers. He went on to do Survivor and Amazing Race. I also was going to be on both those shows. They asked me to delete my entire social media presence. No. Nah. I didn't get into art for the rules. Some of you here know me from the Emmy award-winning show Beef. Besides that, I've been on TV, Ugly Delicious, Anthony Bourdain Show, my own show, Thumbs Up, The Choe Show, but all those shows, I just play myself. I'm just me, or a version of me, or a different dimension version of me. But Beef is the only show, I guess I played another version of me too. Fictional character, Isaac Choe, or is he?
Oh, you're out there doing cosplay!
Someone trying to gas themselves out. Season 1, and pretty much only one season, because that was enough for me. This is where I do my acting. I act here on the page, on the portal, on the screen. And I guess this YouTube channel, maybe. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And if you haven't, do it now. Ding dong bing. So I was asked to be in the next season of White Lotus, season 3. And so my haterade, my old self says, oh, their first 2 albums were good. I like their debut album and their second album, but everything after that was trash. Get rid of all those nasty... So I am not in White Lotus season 3. And what was that? What was that whole preamble? Just a humble brag? Yeah, I guess it was. So if I can take the conversation back to Chick-fil-A 15 years ago, sitting with Mike White in West Hollywood, having a meeting about why isn't there a competitive art show? And at the time, there was all these new, it was Project Runway. I mean, there was literally a competitive show where someone gets eliminated about everything. Haircutting, cars, rebuilding a house, food, desserts, Top Chef. So literally there was a competitive reality show about every subject except for, the most obvious one, watching paint dry, a paint show.
Previously on Driving Me Crazy.
And so we sit here 15 years later, 20 years later, and say, why does that show still not exist? And why have the ones that they tried to do all failed? Artists is not a competition. And that is why the show never worked. Because you would say basketball is a competition. And the people that watch me play at 24-Hour Fitness with my friend Rody would say, you suck at basketball. But I would say to you, I win with a capital WWYNN at basketball because nobody has more fun than me. We didn't get into the art game to follow rules. We're here to have fun.
Here we go.
That's the new currency. The new currency is creativity, fun, love, and light and expression. So I'm having fun and I haven't even started yet. So everyone goes, I kind of suck at art. Hold your horses. Wait, let's get your pencil. No. No more holding your horses. We let the horses out. Nay. And it's time to rewrite that story. I am not the worst basketball player. I am the best basketball player because I'm not playing for points. I'm playing for fun. So I end up playing a basketball game that has no rules, no out of bounds. It's more like Calvin ball.
New rule.
You may judge me, but I judge you. Sometimes you hear a voice in your head and that says, I'm not a good person. I'm not a good artist. I really suck at painting. I really suck at drawing. You know whose voice that is? That's my voice. I'm telling you that you suck. You suck. So I'm going to quiet that voice, and then I'm going to quiet your own voice that gaslit you and led you to believe that you're not a good artist. What do you call that? Editing. What are we talking about here? Editing. This video is going to be edited. This painting is going to be edited. Everything is edited. So now it's time for you. Let's talk about cinema. Major motion picture called Goodfellas by the auteur Martin Scorsese. What did Henry Hill thought about himself when he got pinched by the cops?
Whoa, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's all right.
Why, you got permission from your mother?
Shame. Oh no, I let everyone down. I got busted. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna be in big trouble. Right? He had written a story that I let people down. What happened when he walked out of the courthouse and all the gangsters, Paulie and all of them were waiting? Did they smack him? Did they shame him? No, they gave him money. They gave him $100 in his pocket. They slapped his face. They gave him a kiss, a big hug, and they said, hey! That's you today. You think you're a bad artist. As you draw, the negative self-talk starts immediately. I suck at drawing. I'm not good at painting. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at sports. What's the point of me being here? What's the point of life? Hey, there's the guy that sucks at drawing. That's me. I'm here on the other side. I'm Paulie. And when you walk out of this drawing today, this drawing sesh, eating sash for lunch, I'm going to be there waiting for you with a tray of sashimi, fresh sashimi, yuzu Hokkaido scallops, some carpaccio salmon, and I'm going to slap your face in a loving way. And I'm going to give you a kiss and a hug and say, hey, you did it. You did it. So no more holding your horses. We're going to un-F ourselves by re-editing the story. You are not a bad artist. You don't suck at drawing. You don't suck at painting. You're the best. Hey, Dave, why are you going so black and white? How come I can't just be okay? No. This ain't the time for that. Look at the jacket I'm wearing. Look at the hat that I'm wearing. It's not time to be moderate. There's a time to be moderate, and then there's a time to go all in. We're going all in. You guys ready to go all in? You suck.